Alright, and we're back. Going straight into Act 2. This is the second day of recording. Actually, technically it's the second day I've played, so here we go. Let's get a... that's right, we only get offensive men. Zanari! Let's do it, man! Alright, let's go. I hope we can keep that name the whole game. That's a fantastic name. Alright, so we're going to do Radamant and then get our Herodric Q. So I was thinking as well, because I really do want to twink this character as quickly into the endgame as possible. I'm going to do Nightmare Scouting like I would Hell Scouting. So, if you don't know, when I get to Hell difficulty, I always try to scout out everything in the act. So that way, I just do the waypoints and hit the quests. So that way we don't have to fiddle-diddle with me wandering around doing dumb shit and going through everything, and we just knock it out. Because the point of this character, I really want to get a good Pindleskin character, as well as well, I think Jabazon's really good at pits. Get this fucking shit. Give me some potions, Drognin. I'm so broke because I have not sold any loot. That's okay. We'll figure it out. I should probably repair my gear too. But yeah, I really want a nice, speedy... Well, I think I should be able to kill Bale pretty well. Amazon is pretty good at killing Bale, whether it be Boazon or Jabazon. It's all pretty consistent. You won't really run into too many issues if you're using the right gear, but like I said, you don't need to worry about weapon rune words, because, well, you could do polearm rune words if you really want to and get weird. But I've never played as a Spearzon. I've only ever played as Jabazon, so your mileage may vary. But I definitely say, if you want to get a solid, just kind of all-rounded character, I can't really think of anything Jabazon's bad at, other than just the obvious lightning immune areas. And movement. You can't get away from shit as quickly as you think you can, because you don't have a move like Charge or Blink, or no, that's in Median. What is it called? What is it called? It's the fucking... whatever, teleport. That's all I can say. So, Enigma would actually be pretty good on this character as an endgame rune word. I'm tempted to give it to this character, but... I don't know. I always say Enigma's more fun... Okay, Enigma's good on every character, and that's not really a fair comparison, because, like I said, it's good on everything. It's like fucking ketchup, it's just good on everything. It doesn't matter what you think it should go on. If you think it can go on it, it probably can. So, are you a champ? You are a champ. Come here, champ. There we go. There we go. Did I just do a bunch of coke or something before I started this? No, but that would make more sense. I just am in a good mood to play Diablo, because it's always a good day when I play Diablo. Unless it's a bad day. Well, that's your fault, not mine. I do want to kill these guys because they give me some XP. Yeah, I can't really think of anything Amazon's particularly bad at, because you don't have to worry about a lot of specific types of things. Like, you don't need to worry about any elemental, like dual elementals like Sorceress has to deal with, or Druid. You don't have to worry about summon minions, because you have probably the most overpowered summon. It's probably more overpowered than anything you can get with a fucking Necro. To be fair, Necro summoning's only really good with revives. Skeletons are actually pretty shit. Don't ever get Skeleton Magus, because it's really shit. They're just not good. You can unpatch the game probably and find an older patch and play it, but it used to be like really fucking funny. You could actually have over 40 skeletons and then like 20 revives. on top of your mercenary. It was just a fucking shit show. But eventually Blizzard patched it, and they made it where summons became much more stronger and less numerous, because it was also a performance thing. Because obviously, you know, the computers of the 2000s were not exactly equipped for large-scale fucking insane combat. So turning a game from a real-time strategy into a JRPG was probably a good idea. Holy shit, we already found Radamant. That is fucking awesome. I really don't want to go in there, though, because that's really dangerous. Yeah, our fucking mercenary's already dead. That's how dangerous this actually is. Okay, I gotta be real fucking careful. Oh, this is bad. Why am I doing it? Kill Radamant. Cancel Radamant, come on. I don't think when he dies the other enemies die, but it'd be nice if they did. I can out DPS him. Yeah, I'm so fucking great. Yeah, I don't think this kills his summons. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. And if it does, oh, it does. I didn't know that. Cool. Yay, we got 2 skill points. So, hey, Radamant's done. We did it. We did it. We killed Radamant. We did it. Atma. Sup, dude? Or gal? Whatever. Alright, Deckard Cain. Tell me what's up. ID my shit. It is so windy out there, man. It is nuts. It just sounds like fucking torrential anger. It's fucking scary. I don't like it. Light belt. Gross. Lightning res. Double gross. Yucky. But I'm trying to think of the worst areas for... Well, you can get pretty bad in terms of, like, you are still kind of single target, so you do kind of get bottlenecked pretty bad. Yay! Alright, speaking of that, we're, like, infinitely better. Good. So, let's see. So, we all know what the Beatles do in this game, and that's what this does. So you can see that it starts off with 3 charge bolts. So I think it goes up to 8. It's either 8 or 10 by your at level 20. And it's just fucking nuts. You can use it with spears, but I've always used Javelin. I always say Javazon to me is more of a melee class with ranged elements. But it's so fucking hilarious. Okay. So... do I want to get... Yeah, I do. I want to get my passives up first. Oh, excuse me. I've never used slow missile, by the way. I don't think I've ever actually done that. I won't get Pierce because, look, Pierce is probably good. A 23% chance is a pretty good starting one, and I'm sure it goes up to like 50 or 70 with a couple of plus skills, but it's just not... No. It's gonna dump some strength. And we'll get some more pots and we'll get back into the desert. Fucking do this shit. Yeah, there's nothing the right potion can't cure. Do you have the potion for fucking depression, Drognin? Do you? Oh, you're not Drognin, you're fucking Lysander. I didn't mean to talk to you about that. I'm sorry. Can you just bleach your ears for a minute?
Greetings.
Grease. You greasy man. Alright, so let's... Oh, fucking hell. So we'll leave that on left click. We'll go with Power Strike and Charge Strike. Well, actually, no, we can leave Power Strike alone. And then we'll go Charge Strike as Z. And then we'll go X. Yeah, that sounds about right. So you want to see something fucking really funny? Watch this. Yeah, you think the Beatles are a problem? Well, now you become the Beatles. Isn't that great? I'm fucking Paul McCartney right now. Isn't that shit awesome? Yeah, you bet your ass it is. This is one of the most busted skills in the whole fucking game. You really shouldn't be allowed to do this, to be fair. But it is a very good... Now, here's what you don't know. Because I know you don't know this, because you don't know. Okay? Don't act like you do, because you don't. So what this does is it actually can, like, in narrow areas, if the enemy's big enough, like a boss, that strike hits every single one of those charge bolts off, essentially tripling my damage right now. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely nuts, alright? This is one of the most broken skills in the game. I don't know if this got patched and resurrected, and I hope to God they didn't, because it doesn't need to be patched. It's so fucking gloriously shitty and broken. And, I think it's a good revenge tour, because when you've been fucked over by beetles in this game and electric enemies so many fucking times, being able to just spam out that shit is so fucking satisfying. But you can see what I mean. This is what makes Javazon so fun. You have really high strength in Charge Strike, and then Charge Strike is good crowd control, along with the Chain Lightning one. I prefer this, if I'm honest, Charge Strike. Probably just because I have a hard-on for Beetle Revenge, but... and then of course you have Power Strike is just a fucking beat stick. You can alternate like 1-2. Like, I can't even do it, the fucking damage is so high. I think the mana consumption's actually cheaper too, that's awesome. So, yeah, it's probably, what is it? They're all about the same. But it doesn't matter. It's just a shitload of damage, and I love it. So, eventually, Plague Javelin is going to get replaced. There's Poison Javelin, then there's Plague Javelin. But eventually this is just going to be Charge Bolt. Is that what it's called? Lightning Bolt? A bolt of lightning! Yeah, Lightning Bolt. It's just going to be that at the end of the game, because it's that fucking good. It's actually a very solid spell because it's so fast. Like, actually, I might as well put it on. Why not? We'll put it on V. Yeah, it's pretty quick. It's not, like, bad. It's just something to, you know, throw around and fuck people over with. So, oh boy. This is why I say, you gotta immediately start rocking shit once you get the build going. It takes a little bit. Like I said, it always takes a little bit to start a character off. But this is why I say I don't bother getting Pierce, is because this is essentially Pierce, and the Chain Lightning one also is essentially Pierce. So, bleh. It don't really matter in my opinion. I think this is absolutely one of the most ridiculously fun characters to play as, because it starts off really fun, like all builds do in this game. You get the honeymoon period, you know, you get the really good sex, and you're all like, "Argh!" And then you just end up in the slum, and then you just simply look at each other and you go, and then the other ones go, alright. And that's eventually what happens with every build in this game. It goes from, and then, That's exactly how it goes. And the passion's just no longer there. It's just angry and yelling about resistances. Exactly. So, no, it's not really like that. But this is the point. You have crowd control and single target. These are the two main aspects of playing as a Jabazon. And of course you have your third option with range. In terms of like use in a party, I don't know. I've never really played as a Amazon with friends. That strange concept. I always say if you want a good party, you have to have at least one Pally and one Necro, because you need someone for offensive buffs and you need someone for defensive buffs and to decrep. So if you want to really, really have a fucking blast with your friends and be like, hey guys, let's play the Diablo, that's how you do it. Fuck playing Diablo 4, play this instead, it's much less sinister. Or you know, Diablo Immortal. You guys have phones, don't you? Is this some sort of early April Fool's joke? I watched that shit live, dude. That was great. To be fair, what'd they expect? I think that's the most important thing. What the fuck did that guy, honest to God, expect everyone to say? Just roll over and be like, okay. You know, actually, come to think of it, I kind of want to put Charge Strike on my left click. So we'll put you on my left click. And we'll put you... No, you'll be Z. And you'll be X. And I'll be the keeper. You be the man. Yeah, this is getting weird, isn't it? Probably. Just a little bit. Son of a bitch, we are rocking through dungeons, but I also remember it's only fucking Act 1 normal. Or sorry, Act 2 normal. This is not that exciting, but you start to see how I play this. Left click melee, right click fucking range. It's absolutely just... It's such a cathartic rhythm. It's so not stressful that it's amazing. Now, normally I'd kind of care and be like, I don't want to go in here. There's too many cooties. Fuck this place. But every level I get right now is pretty useful. See, this is why I love range characters in Diablos. You can just fucking throw shit down the hallway and just set it and forget it. Fucking throw some poison on it and go to town. And it's tempting to put like a lot of poison charms in this character, but poison is such an honest to god like risky stat investment to me. It's so good and early, but like once you hit Nightmare, poison just almost becomes completely impossible to rely on as a damage source. I'm sure you can make exceptions if you use like a Decrepify, O-skill, and like, you know, I don't know. I don't think you can really rely on just poison. It's not very viable. I mean, it's only viable early game. That's the problem. If you want to make a hell viable character, you act like an adult and you actually sit down and get a piece of paper or a calculator out and you look and you see what you need to do. You don't fuck around and go, I'm gonna beat the game with magic arrow only and fucking it's gonna take 2 days to kill Bale. It took 6 hours to clear all of Act 5. My first time playing this game, okay? This is why Zahn is such a special place in my heart. Because I have fucked this character, oh my god. I have fucked this character type up so many times in the past that I don't mind. And this is why I love it. It uses the javelins, but oh well, we can just get more. Now that's another thing too, is if you start using range options as a Jabazon, you do not have nearly as many javelins as like a Boazon does arrows. Because I think quivers generally start out at like 250. I want to say it's 250 or something like that. Holy fuck. Oh boy. Yeah. Get it in ya. Alright. So, you do have to remember that as you keep playing the game. It does obviously get easier because you can get some affixes like, you know, increased stash or whatever size and shit like that. We'll play up to Arcane Sanctuary. No, we'll do up to whatever it's called. I don't remember what it's called. You know what I mean. I'm playing Diablo 2. This is day 2 for me. This is day 2 of the character, and I've actually uploaded the first fucking episode of D2 already because I was like, no, we're getting this season out. It's coming out. I don't care how, but it's coming out. All right. Oh no! Oh god, I'm immature. 666 gold. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. It was there. Fucking shit, this is why I hate Act 2. I never get any of the fucking waypoints. So we're 18. Cool. A few years ago in Oregon, I would have legally been allowed to buy cigarettes. Now we can't do that, which is really confusing. I don't even smoke, that's the weird thing. I don't know why I should care. I don't know, man. It's like gambling. I'm like, yeah, I don't think gambling is a great system, but you know what? It's entirely your own fault if you spend fucking $8,000. It's like, cigarettes are bad, they cause cancer. You know, I bet there's someone out there that smokes 1 cigarette every day, and just 1 cigarette, and they have never had any health issues in their life because they have impulse control. I'm sure there's people that can drink alcohol 1 drink every other day, and they don't get blasted. It's called All About Impulse Control. Why do you think America had such a fucking rampant obesity problem? It's like, I don't know, man. There's a lot more moving parts to this than there is that I'm probably making it out to sound like, but why restrict people buying cigarettes? It's like, who the fuck cares? It's just tobacco. It's not even the worst thing you can put in your body. It's not like they're buying fucking 800 boxes of fucking Benadryl. Well, I think you don't need 800 boxes. You only need 700 exactly milligrams to get to the insane levels of Benadryl tripping. But we're going to pretend I don't know that. I have not abused Benadryl, by the way. I just know this. Because what else do I have to do with my free time, huh? So, I don't know. It's like fucking cough medicine. Why you gotta be like fucking 21 to buy cough medicine? What if you're 18 and you have a head cold and you're fucking dying? Then what do you do? Oh, I don't think you need to be 21. I think you only need to be 18. Why the fuck do I have to be 21 to buy canned air? Or 18? I don't know if it's 18 or 21. You need to show photo ID. I know that much. I'm just like, god damn it, I'm 30 years old. I don't fucking need an adult to tell me that... Okay, mind you, the cashier is usually like 10 years younger than me to fucking ask me for my ID. For fucking canned air? What do you think I'm gonna do? I can tell you how much more dangerous canned air is without your fucking nonsense telling me what to do. You know how to make canned air really dangerous? You want to know what we used to do in high school? You take the canned air and then you hold it upside down. And what that does is it causes the compression to fuck up. And you know what you do? You go up to someone that's not paying attention, you go up behind them, and then you go, hey, guess what? And then you just puff it on their arm and it causes freezer burn. And you can cause frostbite doing that. Isn't that fucking dangerous? Yeah. Maybe that's a good reason to actually have photo ID to buy something. But you know what? Don't listen to me. You know. We had to put fucking Bitrix in it so people won't corrupt their brain cells. Man, that's depressing. We fucked up in culture. We had to put fucking Bitrix in fucking antifreeze so people wouldn't die and kill each other with it. Isn't that amazing? Why do we suck so bad as people? Honest to God, why do we suck so hard? Like, there's so many things we do that are just terrible to each other in our own species. It's fucking awesome. It's like, yeah, man, we gotta fucking... You know, the only reason we have speed limits is because people kept breaking the common sense law of driving in a reasonable speed. You know why we have seatbelts? Because that's actually probably important. I mean, you should probably have seatbelts in your car. That's just a pretty common sense thing, right? But, should you be allowed to drive 70 miles per hour in a very small urban industrial area? No. That's called common sense. Why would you do that? But now there's a sign that tells you, hey, if you do this, you're gonna go to jail. And hey, if someone's doing some road construction and has a little tiny yellow cone out, that like $400 fine's $800. Have fun. Hope you're paying contribution to your city's fucking shit. I don't even have any fucking traffic fines. I've never had one. I don't know why I'm making this out to be like I'm the bad guy or the city planning's the bad guy here. But you see my point. Speed limit only exists because people are stupid. You don't need it. Okay, you realistically you should. It should say suggested speed limit. How about that? Holy fuck. Alright, and this is why... This is where it starts to become a problem as the jab is on. Because... Oh boy, oh boy! Oh, I'm not using lightning bolt. I'm using fucking poison. Ugh! Alright, we should be able to get in there. Oh my god. Oh, it's fucking... I can't tell whose bolts are whose. Who's a jiggler more? Hers or mine? Sweaty like a something maker. And I'm gonna stuff my banana in and out of a soft place, dripping down a leg with excitement and juice, rubbing my sack, pull it harder, hoping that I'm cut loose.
I can't carry any.
WAP is an offensive song. Oh, I'm busting like a lava lamp, ready to explode. She ain't afraid to admit she likes dick. And she ain't afraid to admit she likes a pussy lick. She ain't afraid to let me fuck her in the ass, and she's always got her mouth open for the cum splash. Seth listens to filthy, filthy music. Really, really? That's conviction. Let's not go over there. Alright. something has conviction on it, and it doesn't need to be near me. I think that's the most important thing ever. Oh, boy. Oh, goody. Why the fuck did I get out of bed today? Oh, boy. Yum, yum. Family fun box. I think that's the name of a thing at an Asian place near us. I'm not even making fun of like Asians. That's just what it's called. Is Yum Yum Family Fun Box or something like that. Yum Yum Happy Family. That's it. Yum Yum Happy Sauce. That's what it's called. It's the fucking shrimp sauce. They call it that at some place near us. Fucking funny. Yum Yum Happy Sauce. And I'm like, this isn't a language barrier. Someone just got a really bad sense of humor. I see you over there. Crystal Sword. You can go in there, I guess. I don't really need it. I have plenty of items to craft. I don't really need it. Let's see. What level are we at? 19? I could get Plague Jav. How much is the damage? 2641 versus... It's barely any different. I mean, it's more of an impact. It's okay, it's not bad. We'll get Plague Jav, and then we'll go with Vit. I said we'll go with Vit! God damn it! There we go. See, if I get aggressive, it makes it work. Alright, this is... Yeah, see, that's the better version. That's what I thought. I was like, I'm pretty sure it fucking still has the arc. Or the trail. It's got the cum splash. Is that better? Is that what you wanted me to say? Why is it funny when I say highly inappropriate things? Probably because I'm an extremely repressed person and I don't have any level of sexual aggression in me. That's probably why. Way too fucking vanilla for most people. Oh, love Plague Javelin. It's so good. It's so good. Alright, can you see what I mean now at this point? Fucking, I love Jabazon. This is just a stupid smile on my face. We're getting so many fucking runes. Can this be? Thank you. Thank God. Actually, I need to get more pots. I really should. Fuck that. I don't need that. It's garbage shit gravy. What a vulgar episode so far. There we go. Decker Kane. Alright, I will. Tell me what to do. Old man. Sorry, I can do better. Don't tell me what to do, old man. You're welcome. If I can, eventually I want to get some more mana charms just to make this a little bit less mana intensive. Because as it stands, it's still pretty nuts. We don't have any plus mana gear yet. This is also why I say Enigma's really good, because you can just throw Enigma on, and you have all the mana you could ever want on any class. Realistically, Chains of Honor is good for a Jabazon. I think I've done it before. I don't remember. I usually don't grind for Enigma anymore. Like, I don't know, the last time I think I got an Enigma on ladder, like realsies Diablo, was like, I don't know, fucking 2015 or so. So quite a while. I usually don't grind that long. I kind of lose interest after about a month or two of a character, and I have to stop playing because I'll go fucking insane. See, look at this. It's just fucking spam and shit dies. How can you not like Jabazon? This is why I'm like, if you don't like Amazon as a class, there's something wrong with you. That's why I have an Amazon statue on my desk. I point that out every time so you guys can remember, hey, maybe he does. And then you can go look on the description and see that I have a review in the description of every single one of these Diablo 2 videos that I have a review of that. Hey, I also pointed out that this large shield is the same one that my statue has on it. Go find one online. Actually, don't. They're really expensive. I can't remember who it was, but someone commented about that. They're like, they're actually scalped to hell right now, those statues. I got mine comparatively way cheaper. I think someone was selling one for like a fucking grand. I was like, oh my god. That's unbelievable. I can't remember. It's only like a 250 or something print. It really wasn't that many. I'm sure eventually they might do another reprint. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with waifu statues. I don't really collect anything anymore. I guess puzzles, but that's not very expensive and has only personal value attached to it. I'm gonna fucking clear all of Maggot Lair, aren't I? That's just great. Fucking cum splash. That's amazing. Ain't afraid to admit she likes dick. Why am I singing that? I did listen to that like a few weeks ago, just out of fucking... Your mom's ass kind of looks like oatmeal. Your mother's one of my favorite sluts. Tongue is in my auntie. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a fat ass fuck who don't get ass. I'm done. We're just done. Let's stop quoting music that people don't like because it's not good. Okay, it's good, but it's not everyone's cup of tea, and you don't have to be exposed to it either. It's the Staff of Kings. It's so kingly and staffy. Let's do Claw Viper. Why not? We're already here. Fuck it. We're already here. We're only 30 minutes in. I can do Claw Viper, punks. They're not too bad. Count me in, coach. I'm ready. Then we'll do all that shit in the next one.
Good day.
Lysander, hook me up. Truffle shuffle, waffle biscuit. Send your shit, I'll look you up. Lysander doesn't want to respond to my sexual advances, and I really don't blame him. Alright, let's go back to Far Oasis. Good! This is why I don't like Act 2. I never get the fucking waypoints because I have no earthly reason to go back to Act 2 after I'm done with it. You know what? I'm getting these scrolls because I don't know how many I have. It's probably a better idea. So, fuck, man. I don't know what to tell you. How did that not hit that thing at all? The whole fucking cum splash hit it, and it's just like, no, I don't feel like it. It doesn't work that way. The ball doesn't go in like that. Fucking okay then. I'll see you in court. Alright? Hope you have a good lawyer, because I'm gonna fucking laugh when you're... Ooh, it was right there! It was right there, guys, the whole time. Isn't that good? Uh-huh. I love Act 2. Don't you know? You know what's really shitty is I love deserts and stuff. I just do not like Act 2 in Diablo 2. It's like genuinely annoying. And you know what I completely forgot about? Like, this is gonna be one of the easiest areas in the game in later difficulties because I can just throw shit down here and everything is gonna just collapse. It's gonna be super easy. Well, most of the large open areas are actually pretty safe for Jabazon because you can just do this. You can just go, alright, fuck it, I don't feel like it, and just throw something at something and it'll sort itself out. It's not too big of a deal. I'm still not, oh my god, I'm fucking... I don't mind Diablo 2, but I really don't like doing this. This is the only part of the game I just actively hate doing. Where the fuck... Actually, hang on a second. It's probably over here. It's over in that corner, isn't it? Just waiting for the cum splash, huh? That's exactly what's going on right now, isn't it? Isn't that... Wow, look at that, guys. It's right here. Nah, I'm just kidding. The word is shit. It's not. It's not there. Day 2 under the Diablo Dome. Which is fine. I don't know how many days it's going to take me to finish this character. With Twink Gear, it's always a lot easier. Well... Okay, let me reiterate that. Twinked Gear is really easy early game, and can sometimes be good mid, but you still need to know what you're fucking doing. I think that's the most important thing. If you want to twink a character in any of these kinds of games, you need to know how they play. This is why I'm always with those people. It's like, you can fucking have the most expensive fucking top tier, beautiful sun. Hope the fucking sun doesn't turn off. It's such a beautiful day. I think I'll take my wife and kids out here someday. God, it's so beautiful. Wow. Oh, who did this? Who the fuck do you think you is? Get out of my poison cloud, you bone vex. That actually sounds like a real slur. I'm not gonna say that again, because it doesn't sound right. So I've lost track. I'm really tired. It's like 8:20 and I've worked till like 5:30 today. It wasn't bad. It was just, I don't know. I don't like writing a fucking 13-page single-spaced fucking essay to fucking about not good fun things. It's not fun. It's not fun, guys. I'm telling you. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. I was like, why did I switch? Did I just have a stroke? Okay, that's fine. Well, maybe. No. I have both hands on the keyboard. Or do I? But no, you need to get like the best gear, right? You're like, oh, I need to play my RuneScapes and run escape the game. And I need to get my Missouri's and my fucking, my Torvas and my Blood Torvas and my Fang Ornament Kit. And you know what? I just assume you're a shit player every single time. I know that's not a controversial opinion, probably, but it really just... You can beat content without fucking high tier gear. You know, it's really funny. I still swear by it. The fucking Addle is the most amazing weapon added in RuneScape in so fucking long. Because that strength bonus is so nice. Like, if you have high strength bonus gear, of course. But you can fucking... You can tribrid with, what, one gear swap? Or not even a whole gear swap. It's fucking awesome. Or you can hybrid melee and range in one gear swap. It's not as fast. Your DPS isn't as quick or as accurate. It's medium grade. But you can add, like... Oh, it's so fucking good. Addle is so goddamn good. I feel like I'm telling someone a deep secret when I say that, too. Like, this is like high school, and I say this, and someone's like, fucking tell me how you're getting all this. And I'd be like, I'm not telling you. And then they just say my, like, RuneScape password out loud, and I'd be like, okay, I'm doing this. It's Addle. Like, that's exactly how it feels, right? It's not like, it's not a hot take. Addle is not high as damage or DPS as something like Bofa. It's, I think, higher with high strength gear than... basic crystal bow? And crystal gear? I can't remember. It doesn't matter. It's fucking a two-handed weapon that literally flips your entire gear. Your melee gear into being range gear. And you get your melee defense bonus. How is that not good? Like, you can't say it's not, because it's immediately good. And you know what? If you don't believe, fucking, I don't believe you, Seth. Fucking this is bullshit. Tell you what, smart guy. Tell you what, okay? Tell you what. Let's have you go to Dagonoth Kings and just take full Bandos and a Brimstone Ring and an Addle, your highest melee weapon, and a regular or toxic staff, and an occult amulet. Or, fuck, you could use anything for your neck amulet slot. You know what? You'll be at DK's for fucking hour. Like, straight. One run. Bring some high elks. Fuck thralls. You're not gonna need them there. Bring fucking high elks. Watch how long you stay there. You don't even need the fucking diary done to get the noted bones. No. That's for pussies. You don't know. Okay? You don't know. You don't know Yoko Ono. Okay? It's... You're gonna thank me later. Okay? You're gonna get there and you're like, oh, Mr. Seth, you were so correct. And I'll be like, yes, you're right, I am. I'm usually right on these sorts of things. You want another fun one for Addle? Okay. So, go do Sire. because I know how much you love Abyssal Sire like I do, because I have hot steamy dreams about Abyssal Sire all the time, so of course I know what I'm talking about. So I need to go back for pots. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. So go to Sire, okay? You go to Sire, you bring your best melee gear, and then you bring either Ember Light or Arc Light, and if you don't have it, you can also use Osteomon's Fang. Fuck, you can use an Abyssal or a Tent Whip. It doesn't matter what you use. And then, tell you what you do. This is garbage. It can go in here. I don't want that either. I don't want that either. Fuck that. So I'll tell you what you do. You bring that, and then you bring your Shadow Barrage. Okay? You still with me here? You bring your Shadow Barrage in your Rune Pouch, or your 4-pouch slot, because you're a cool person. I should probably repair my fucking jabs. Okay? Anyways, so you still following me here? Melee gear, Shadow Barrage, Rune Pouch, right? You know what you do next? You bring an Addle-Addle. You use the Addle-Addle on the Respirator system. And you use Addle-Addle, and in between the animation, you cast Blood Barrage on the Respirators in between each fight. You use 2 Sarah sets and 8 Super Restores, 2 Combat Pots, or sorry, Super Combat Pots. Your highest anti-poison, don't even fucking bother bringing anti-venom. Don't be that guy. You don't need it there. What anti-venom? Okay. You'll get like 8 to 10 Sire kills a trip. And people would literally complain, oh, you've got to fucking get an alternate account, and then you got to have the alternate account be a... Okay, that's a fucking mean boy. Whoa. That was the first enemy in the game, I think, that almost caused me a genuine problem. He had a lot of lightning. But yeah, you'll get like fucking 8 to 10 kills a trip. You think I'm joking, but I'm not. I have like almost like fucking 600 KC on Sire. I know how to do it. It's not a very good boss, but I just really like it because it pisses other people off, and I know that. That's what makes it so fun. And being good at something other people hate, I like it. I've been speaking shit. Oh, that's not good, even for a fucking early barbarian item. Ugh. See, I've played a barbarian. I can understand now. I'm like you guys. I get the B card pass, okay? Oh, I should probably transmute that shit. There we go. Alright, let's... Farah, fix me up. And we're almost done with Act 2. It's great.
There's nothing the right portion can't cure.
Damn right, Drognan. Did I have to talk to fucking Jaren? Oh, I gotta talk... Fucking hell, I don't know who Lysander and Drognan are. Yeah, there we go. We talked to him. And we get to go to the palace next. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright. So we're going to do the palace in the next episode and finish up Act 2. I'll see you then.